Alright, let's get it. The final show before American Anarchy. You know what time it is. It's Saturday Slugfest.
The revolution is here. Welcome everyone to NXT. The atmosphere in the NXT arena is off the chain tonight.
In just under 24 hours, we will be live on pay-per-view, a streaming service near you for American Anarchy. But tonight, it's Saturday Slugfest, and we're keeping it light, bright, but with an action-packed 4-match card, as it's Caleb Rivera opening the show against Hiro Ishioka. We haven't seen Hiro in quite some time, as he took that championship L to Eddie King, and we haven't seen him since. So after a 2.5-month absence, he is rearing his ugly head back into this ring, and he's looking to remind people just who the hell he is.
And here comes one of my favorites.
The howling wolf cry lets you know it's Hiro in the building.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Kamakura, Kanagawa, Japan.
That's a
Weighing in
mouthful.
at 182 pounds, the Dragon.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
Hiro Ishioka making his way to the ring here on Saturday Slugfest. His debut on Saturday Slugfest as well. Crowd not knowing what to think of this man after a long 2.5-month absence. So he's looking to remind people just who he is in this ring. If you got the deep memory like me, you remember this man took Eddie King to his limits for over 20 minutes in the inaugural championship tournament. But it was Eddie King, as you all know, who made history and became our first ever WWA champion with a decisive 2-1 win in their 2 out of 3 falls match. And Hiro has not lived it down. It eats him alive every day, as his opponent, Caleb Rivera, out on the entryway.
233 pounds, Caleb Rivera.
The game master, if you will, the game changer, making his way to a decent ovation from this crowd. We've seen Caleb pop up here and there. He almost co-main evented Fury Road. Or was it Revenge? No, it was Revenge. It was Revenge. In that patented 5-pack challenge. That was something else. Or was it Fury? No, I think it was Fury Road. Who knows? We'll check the tape. But Caleb and Hiro kicking things off. Hiro nailing these elbows to the gut on early. Kicks him in the mouth. I think he knocked the gum out.
Yeah, but meeting him in the ring's quite an obstacle. There's nothing about this super.
Hiro now, big forearm to the face. He's got that arm. He's about to wrench it all out of socket. Wow. Drags it into the mat. And Caleb is almost in a stunned state as there's an inverted figure 4. Pressure being applied, not a tap out in sight, but the damage is done. Now he diverts his attention to that arm, trying to pop it out the socket. Hiro to the top rope. Coming off the top, waiting for his opponent. No, he's going to get the senton, and he nails it right on his back. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Rivera with the shoulder up. Hiro right back to that top rope. Relentless strategy here on display. And there's a second senton. That's a mouthful. Doesn't go for the cover as he's caught with a kick to the face. Caleb firing back now. Has him in a big backbreaker. It's Caleb going to the top now, but Rivera's trying to cut him off. Misses the attempt. Blocks the swing. As Rivera steps back in, he's met with a forearm to the face. Ducks the clothesline. There's a huge T-bone suplex. Exploder, if you will. Dragging his lifeless body towards the middle of that ring. That's a lot of weight, but he's moving it effortlessly. There's the cover. 1, 2. And Caleb kicks out 2 3/4. Has him locked up in that neck breaker, but he changes it into a roaring elbow to the back of the neck. Hero right back to the top rope. He lives up here. And he's calling for him to get to his feet. And here's the dive. Nails the flying side kick. Right square in the chest. Oh, but Rivera gets caught lacking. There's a claymore to the face. Flash of magic. Is this enough? 1, 2. Not enough to put him away as Hero gets the shoulder up. Rivera can't believe it. Caleb now putting him on his feet. Has him by the wrist. There's a ripcord knee strike. That's it. Could that be all? 1, 2. Oh, Hero gets the shoulder up. He's not going to try to get embarrassed here tonight in his Saturday Slugfest debut. It's Caleb to the top rope now. Calling for him to get on his feet once more. What's he going to go for here? There's a huge flying cross body. Goes for the cover. 1. Only a 1 count. Quick kick out from Hiro's Ishioka. I'm not going to butcher that name no more. I'm just calling Hiro. There's a tequila sunrise. Oh, no. It's an inverted finger. What is that? He's got the fingers in the lock. That's pressure. That's what I'm going to call it. Nails the kick. Hero now. Locking him into that patented dragon sleeper. That kneeling dragon sleeper which brought him much success in the past. Is he going to be able to hold on here? Caleb not looking. He's got him bent like a pretzel. Punching him in the face. Trying to get the counter. And does. Hero, dazed and confused, gets put into the grapple, that fall away slam position. What's he going to go for? Has him on his shoulder now. There's a snake eyes on the rope. Caleb calls for it, misses the standing moonsault. Hero on his feet. And there's the rainbow cutter. Could that be all? No. He's too close to the ropes. He's got to get better position if he wants to secure that victory. Caleb now slamming his elbow into the mat. There's the second time for the attempt on the standing moonsault and connects. Goes for the cover. It's not enough. It's not enough. Caleb's getting desperate. As he hits the ropes, misses the springboard moonsault. Hero back on his feet. This is not good for Rivera. Misses that shot as Hero takes him to the ropes. Oh, this is not good. He's going to follow him here, Rivera. Look at this. Psycho cutter. Pow! That's going to be all she wrote. The cover. And he's got his feet on the ropes. Ref, what are you doing, too? Oh, but he kicks out anyway. Wow. Wow. Rivera sends Hero flying to the floor, crashing and burning on this mat. He's got him up now. Kicks him in his spine. A second kick. Misses the flying knee. But you gotta believe he's got a finisher tucked away somewhere. He's met with several strikes at the knee to the back. Hero relentlessly attacking that shoulder, wrenching it out of place. And here goes the fallback arm snap. Oh, it hurts me. Hero with Caleb on his feet, trips him back up, refusing to give him any chance to breathe on the outside. As he nails a huge knee lift to the face, Caleb is stunned. This is not good, folks. Hero going to that place of deep rage. Slaps Caleb and dares him to wake up as he heads back to the ring. He's calling his shot, but Caleb looking to take advantage and does. Big slingshot leg drop over the third rope. Hero is stunned. Back on his feet now. Caleb waiting, but he slams him back down. Interesting choice. Oh, huge kick combo. Nails the seated enziguri drop kick. Looking to drag him back to the middle of this ring. And he's going for that ripcord knee strike. Once again, he nails it. That's got to be it. Go to sleep. 1, 2. Hero mustering the shoulder, refusing to go down here tonight. Caleb can't believe it. This crowd is on the edge of their seats. I am too. I'm barely hanging off my couch. Misses the springboard tornado DDT. Hero now spots him up. Excuse me, folks. Has him against the ropes. Snapmares him out. Full head of steam, comes back off the third rope and kicked him in the face, and then there's a double foot stomp for good measure. Will it be enough? Just barely gets the shoulder up. Caleb Rivera, Hero, just going at it on this Saturday Showcase edition of Slugfest. The go-home show before American Anarchy. And it's Hero trying to pop that shoulder out of socket. Here on Caleb Rivera. Rivera needs to wake up. He's getting stomped to hell. Several feet to the gut as Hero looks to take it to the top. And he's calling his shot. Huge senton off the top rope. Really go for the cover and does. The count. Finally, a victorious Hiro Ishioka on Saturday Slugfest.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Caleb Rivera does not have to hang his head down. He should hang it high. He had nothing but an impressive performance here tonight. So there is nothing to be ashamed of in this L. Everybody has their days. Not everybody can win. Somebody's got to take it. And today that was him. But I believe we will see a whole lot more of Caleb Rivera in the future. It is bright here in WWA tonight on Saturday Slugfest. Let's go back along. It's going to be the rising star, Fuego Lopez, taking on Carmine Day, who picked up her very first victory last week on Saturday Slugfest. So she's looking to build on top of that momentum she created last week. As you know, Fuego is looking to secure her opportunity at a title shot in the women's championship division. But if Carmine Day is successful here, she can swap over with Fuego and be put in contention for a possible shot down the line. It's Fuego, it's Carmine, here tonight on Saturday Slugfest. And it's interdivisional action here on deck as the one and only Fuego Lopez. She's hot, she's spicy, and everybody like you. Let's get to it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, Lopez.
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this one.
You know the word, and I know it too. This match is sponsored by Orange Drink. You got it.
10 times before bed tonight.
A determined look on her face. She knows how to prove herself in the women's division.
Crowd giving her a ruckus ovation as we await the arrival of Where in the World is Carmine Day. And there she is right here on our stage.
New York, Cameron Day.
Matches like these, with
Carmine
this caliber, this is why sports entertainment
got a little bit of momentum created last week. And she requested to prove she could do so much more, so I granted that request. She better not let me down. Taking on Fuego Lopez here tonight. I expect a pretty fair contest myself.
She has the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here tonight.
Fuego Day Saturday Slugfest, and the bell is rung. Fuego teeing off early with a quick kick to the lower leg, trips her up. Crowd impressed early, and she goes for that seated knee drop. Connects, and we got some top rope action as Fuego goes for a moonsault. Oh, before Carmine could roll out of the way, she nailed her on the back. Here's the early cover. 1, 2. Ooh, that was close. She almost took her by surprise with an early 2 count here. As Fuego nails the bottom rope moonsault. A kick to the spine lands early. But now it's the Carmine firing back with a kick to the face. Carmine gets caught lacking as Fuego has her by the back of the neck, but no, she gets out of it with some elbows of her own. Shoots Fuego off the ropes, but she goes flying to the floor. We really got to get control of that. The foot is caught, and there's a dragon screw. Carmine getting back on her feet. Nails a punch to the face. And several kicks. Has Fuego crashing into that barricade on the floor. Throws her again. Sends her crashing off next to the announce table. And it's Carmine with a half clutch suplex on the floor. She needs to be mindful of the referee's 10 count as we are already at 6. Both women still on the outside. And it's Fuego being brought back in the hard way. Carmine entering the ring. Has her by the hair. And there's a hip thrust to the face, followed by several stomps to the stomach and the back of the head. But it'll be the elbow drop that misses. Now Fuego Lopez on the offensive, trying to build some momentum here. Has her by the hand. Rope assisted drop kick. Let's go. Fuego stepping on her. Look, she's got a lot to think about. She's on that top rope. Going for that moonsault once again. Nails it. Wow. There's a cover. 1, 2. Once again, another 2 count as a result of that moonsault maneuver. Fuego ready to tee off on Carmine. Picks her for the neck breaker. Off the bottom rope. Misses the moonsault. It's Carmine looking to take advantage. Has her in the grapple. Set her up for a suplex. Nails it. Big drop kick to the spine. And a knee lands on that elbow. Standard switch with the takedown. 1. Only a 1 count. And there's another hip thrust to the face. Slowing the pace down now. Carmine is in full control of this match. Elbow to the back of the head.
And now she's getting routed. Yeah, the faults in her game plan are being laid bare.
Over the top. Going to the top rope. Misses the double X. There's a face buster. Carmine firing back. Nails a short arm clothesline. Goes for the cover. 1.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
And they're exchanging back and forth in the middle of this ring. It's Carmine with a back suplex. But this is the elbow. Fuego now firing back. So much back and forth. It's like 50-50.
And using the...
This is the bottom rope moonsault. And there's a reverse DDT. Nails it. This is the leg drop. Look at this. They're countering each other move for move. I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Around the world head scissors. Nails a knee to the face. Fuego going for that patented DDT. That's the same maneuver that took Bertha by surprise. Try to drag her back to the middle of the ring. There's the cover. Oh, Carmine gets the shoulder up just before the 3 hits the mat. 2 9/10, if you will. Carmine slow to get to her feet. Fuego assists her. But she blocks the Salida del Sol. Carmine firing back. Oh, but Salida catches her. Fuego catches her. Snap suplex. Carmine starting to get to her feet. Fuego hitting the ropes. Coming back for a Hurricane Rana driver into the mat. Let's go. Taking things to the top rope. Nails the elbow drop just as Carmine was trying to get to her feet. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. And it's just as fast as things start, they stop. And that's the momentum of Carmine being killed off by Fuego Lopez.
This superstar picks up a huge victory here tonight. Much deserved, Michael.
Got to be humiliated and embarrassed.
Poor Carmine. You gotta feel for her sometimes. She's been working so hard to get some momentum going. It's just as fast as she started it, it was stopped to a screeching halt here on Slugfest. We're gonna roll on to our 3rd match of the night. The co-main event, if you will, is Jarrett taking on that psychopath Gacy the Clown. And let's get things going.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 227 pounds, Jarrett!
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
The one and only Jarrett, one half of La Familia, being met with a nice ovation here tonight on Slugfest. Looking to keep his singles momentum going as he's taking on Gacy the Clown here tonight. A man that his partner and cousin is oh so familiar with, Casey Heenan. It's Jarrett looking to rewrite the path laid out by Gacy. And the way he's going to do that is going to win the night. Hopefully.
This superstar doesn't get paid by the minute. They just get in there, beat somebody up, and leave.
That's kind of a miserable existence if you ask.
Hide the women and children straight out of your worst nightmares. Gacy the Clown.
Who they are, not your projections.
Looking to scare up a dove here tonight. Jarrett, Gacy, Slugfest. Ring that damn bell. Here Here we go.
Unshakable superstars on the roster.
Absolutely.
Gacy and Jarrett locking up in the middle of the ring, and Jarrett early hits that small package driver. And there's a standing moonsault as he targets the elbow. Stomps it out and goes for the cover. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Way too early for that, but it was a nice try, I guess. Jarrett snatches this man down into a crossface. Looking to tap him out early, but I believe this clown likes pain. It just barely even phases him as he nails a kick to the gut. Gacy now with the side headlock punch, a cheap shot if you will, as he claps the back of his head on the ears. And there's a kidney shot, sends him over the top rope. Gacy nailing that elbow. Hot shots him off the apron.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
Gacy couldn't quite connect with those strikes. And it was Jarrett who grabbed him, but was countered with several more strikes anyway. As he could have slammed him into those stairs, but Jarrett hops over and nails the reverse DDT on the floor. Jarrett trying to punch this man lifeless, and I use that term loosely.
He slides back into the ring.
Gacy rolled back into the ring the hard way. As Jarrett takes his time getting back in, he's met with a chop and several punches to the face. There's a kick.
He is a sight to behold. Take a picture while you can, everyone.
Jarrett was brought to his feet, but he counters. Has Gacy on his shoulders. And he's having that powerbomb position. Going to send him to the floor. Wow. With no fucks given, he slams this man from the ring to the floor from a powerbomb position. Gacy fires back with a swinging neck breaker. And a double axe to the face. Slams his head onto the hard concrete floor, but gets tripped up on his way back to his feet. Gacy nails the back suplex on the floor, and is that all she wrote here tonight? Opts to strike him down some more. Gacy has Jarrett flying into the ring. Referee got up to 7 before Gacy made his way back to the ring. He has Jarrett on his feet. Nails that signature spin kick to the face. Will it be enough? And there's the kick out from Jarrett. Jarrett mustering up his shoulder just enough to get it off the ground. But it looks like Gacy with that patented pedigree. Oh, it's blocked. Jarrett blocks it. Short arm clothesline. Jarrett pumping himself up. Why? I don't know. He has a finisher already ready. Counters Gacy with an elbow. Jarrett teeing off on Gacy now. Several strikes to be had. Finishes with a kick. Jarrett now picking up for the short arm ripcord knee strike. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Jarrett with Gacy on his feet has him in that suplex position and nails the fisherman driver inside cradle, if you will. Jarrett on the top rope waiting to call his shot. Gacy is up. Jarrett flying Mongolian chop. Looking to connect with that destroyer. Can he nail it? And does. Draws blood on impact. And there's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Big win for Jarrett here tonight on Saturday Slugfest.
Superstar picks up a huge victory here tonight. Much deserved, Michael.
Yeah, but I don't think his opponent is happy about losing here. I mean, got to be humiliated and embarrassed. He thought he was going to win this match.
Oh, I kind of did too.
Moving on to the next match. It's time for our main event. And tonight, an old rivalry will be renewed as it is the leaders of their respective factions, Jackie Rivera, taking on Rachel Romero in a no-holds-barred match. Rachel Romero, the leader of the Hooligans, who have been quite conspicuous by their absence over the past couple of weeks on Thursday Throwdown, looking to get the unit back on track with a dub here tonight. A big win. And we will see what happens. Let's go. Main event. In close.
Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a fight. The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making her way to the ring, representing Les Femmes Fatales. From Burnaby, British Columbia, Canada, Jackie Rivera. Let's just take a moment to talk about hypocrisy, Saxton. If the WWE Universe were on their feet for this particular superstar, you would be too.
Corey, I don't always approve of this superstar's tactics, but I can't deny how willing they are to take big risks when the time is right.
Wow, that was almost a compliment. They'd probably be pleased if it was coming from anybody besides you.
Jackie Rivera being met with a mixed reaction as usual. Not quite sure what she did to deserve it, but the crowd definitely feels the way about her presence, so we just roll with it. This main event is sponsored by the one and you only, you know, Orange Drink. You got some.
Oh yeah, I like her a lot. Representing the Hooligans, from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Rachel Rodriguez. Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
Rachel Romero. The one-eyed hawk, if you will, of the Hooligans. Haven't seen her in action in quite some time. She's here to remind us just who the fuck she is. Will she catch a body tonight? Only time will tell. O'Doyle rules. That's what this gives me vibes of.
She receives from the WWE Universe, and I think
did not know her entrance was so long we had to cut to commercial. And here we go. Jackie and Romero squaring off. There's Rachel looking to strike first. She collides with the referee on the Irish whip. It's a double arm lock salt. Rachel now has her by the back of the neck. Bends her back for that clubbing forearm to the chest. Knee to the elbow. And a kick to the side of the shoulder. Jackie not looking so hot gets met with a knee to the face. And there's a second knee on the opposite elbow. Trying to slowly dismember her as we speak. Hits the rolling knee drop. And the sit down knee to the elbow once again. Already sustaining some significant limb damage. It's Romero looking to take advantage of a down Jackie. Huge elbow drop to the back. Puts her on all fours and clubs her back down. Yeah, hate to see it. Romero in full control of this match gets countered with a punch. But right back into a grapple. Jackie goes flying to the floor. Wow, this is embarrassing. Romero stomping her out. There's the wishbone foot to the gut. Jackie not looking too hot. Romero has her on her feet now. Rachel trying to fire off, but she's countered with a strike to the face. 2 strikes. Jackie sends Rachel. Wow, didn't even get her to rebound. She's went flying over the top rope. Kroger's got something in the water, I tell you. Both women back in the ring now. Here's Jackie sending her back to the floor. Here we go. Stomp to the chest. Make your mind up. Kick to the chest again. Jackie. Rachel. As they collided to that ring post. The apron, that is. There's a suplex on the floor. And another stop. These stomps finding success here tonight. As Rachel brings Jackie to her feet. Jackie rolls in the ring. Rachel cuts her off with a huge stomp to the throat. More knees to that elbow. I'm surprised it's not out of place yet. And the follow through of that knee drop was vicious. Rachel now sits her up, gouging her nose. Hits the elbow to the back. She was going flying into the corner, but I don't know what she's going for. There's a Russian leg sweep. Rachel has Jackie stunned in the corner. Nails an elbow. But Jackie's firing back. Going for a body. Oh, no. Running power slam. Wow. Connects. Ooh. Jackie now slamming her arm into that mat. These women looking to get some kind of momentum so they can land a signature move. But it's Jackie with an inverted backbreaker. Taking the action to the top rope. What's she going for here? Flying elbow connects. And more arm slams her to the mat. Went for a third rope moonsault, but it misses. Rachel now basking in the glory of this crowd just a little too soon. Gets cut off. Now she's in the corner getting jabbed in the mouth. Jackie all fired up, going for that sunset flip. Nails it. No pin attempt here though. She's back on her feet. Jackie, middle rope moon, crossbody, crunches right on those ribs. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Jackie kissing this woman goodbye, saying it's time to end things. Went to wrench that neck, but it's countered. Rachel now trying for that clothesline from hell. Didn't quite get it all, but she's back on her feet. There's a boss man slam. There's the cover. 1, 2, 3. And your winner in this main event tonight, the one and only Rachel Romero, leader of the Hooligans, showing everybody how it's done.
That's a big win. Man, what a hard-fought victory tonight.
Jackie is out. Rachel celebrating the victory here tonight. If she's leaving the ring, or is she?
Wait a minute.
I'm not liking the look in her eyes here, folks. She's got a chair. She's back in the ring. She's back in the ring. Bow! Oh, she's nailing Jackie. She's the fear tactics to the referee. What a way to end this show. I can't believe it. And I know the rest of the Rivera clan will not take this attack lightly once they settle their business on Sunday. We'd like to thank you for joining us here tonight. I'm your host, Maze. Drop a follow. If you like what you saw, interact with the chat. Shout out to anybody who messes with the brand. And we will see you next time for our next pay-per-view. Worldwide Wrestling Alliance presents American Anarchy.